You fell in love with the fire, the hot steel, and the skill it takes to make it into something. That's why you became a blacksmith. That's why you opened your shop, and just 2 more pallets of pickets to cold texture and you can go back to some of that. So in this video, we will go over some tricks and settings to help you unlock your Big Blue Hammer's cold texturing potential and get you back to the hot forging you love faster than ever before. The typical settings that we recommend for forging revolve around your hammer having a great power while maintaining control, and to do this, the hammer needs to get into its natural rhythm before ever hitting the steel. This lets you barely brush the steel or chew it in half with just the flick of the foot pedal, but this level of control is not necessary when it comes to cold texturing. In fact, it can seem downright wasteful. So try this. Drop the primary valve down almost as low as it will go. In doing this, you give up most of your control over how hard the hammer hits, but in turn you gain speed, between 20% to upward of 50% more hits per minute, and you also gain efficiency. Due to the short stroke of the hammer, it will consume considerably less air while forging. The hammer often even runs better in this mode, around 70 to 80 psi rather than at 140 psi. This equates to less strain on your compressor and air system during a process that can be relentless, and the boost in speed can get you back to the work you love that much faster. Once you get comfortable with running the hammer in this setting, and you find the ideal position for the foot pedal and put a wooden block under it so you can rest your foot, next, you will want to start looking for the balance point on the dies. You should be floating your material, and if you don't know what that means, check out our video in the description below. You may notice that if you move your material off to the right side of the dies, the material will try to jump off the dies. Likewise, too far to the left, and the material will be pushed to the outside of the dies. This setting puts extra load on the frame of the hammer, and in this, the balance point of the dies becomes smaller. So you will want to find that spot where the material doesn't move to the left or right after each hammer blow and stay close to that point while texturing. This will seem easy and natural once you get the hang of it, so put on your headphones and pull up a chair and enjoy. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to keep up with what is new with Blue.